Welcome back to the Atlanta Falcons franchise, as the Falcons are back at home hosting the Chicago Bears. Last week the Falcons were dominated in New York against the Giants, but now look to rebound against the winless Chicago Bears in what should be a very interesting matchup, especially beginning with Devin Hester back to return against his former team and former teammate Robbie Gould, who's only ever kicked away in practice. This may be a new experience for him as Hester is back to return it, taking it out of his own end zone. Nice spin move and brought down to the 22-yard line, as Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons offense will take the field for the first time today. Working from the pistol to start out the day, Patrick DeMarco is the fullback, and Devontae Freeman gets the start. A very interesting decision from Coach Stephen Diggs. But now, Antone Smith in the game, going with a screen pass to him as he's trying to bounce outside, makes a man miss, spin move, and brought down to midfield. A gain of 23. Shotgun set, 3 running backs on 3 different plays so far, as Steven Jackson gets the first down and fights for a couple extra, picks up 14. First and 10, empty set. Going across the middle to Harry Douglas, and what a move! Brought down to the 27-yard line, already inside of the Bears 30, not even 3 minutes into the game. But Matt Ryan, he's going deep. Julio out there, and it is nearly caught by Bear Pascal. That would have been a huge play, but instead it brings up 3rd and inches. Now Steven Jackson, great block from Roddy, and he dives into the end zone as the Falcons strike first, 7-0 Atlanta. But Jay Cutler now takes the field for the Chicago Bears. Already 9 interceptions. Hopefully we can get him into the double digits today. But Matt Forte has the carry, bounces off a tackler. Not able to gain much, around 3 yards, ends up being around 4, but now on 3rd down, Jay Cutler is sacked by Bartu, his 4th sack of the season. The Falcons will take back over. Bear Pascal is the tight end in the game, and go to Steven Jackson again, nearing 50 yards on 3 rushes so far. A very productive day to begin. Now screen pass, and this one does not work as Matt Ryan is not able to complete the pass to Antone Smith. 4 wide set for the Bears. Jay Cutler across the middle, and what a catch by Alshon Jeffrey. He went up and brought that ball down for the first down. But Jay Cutler again, he finds his man, this time Josh Morgan, who's off to a very surprising start. 23 catches, 275 yards, and 3 touchdowns. But another nice slant route to Alshon Jeffrey, this time for a gain of 6. Empty set for Jay Cutler. He goes across the middle to Martellus Bennett, past the 45-yard line, down at the 43, first down Bears. Bunch set, Jay Cutler, quick throw again, this time to Brandon Marshall, who was hit hard and brought down by Paul Warlow, a gain of 7. Fullback in motion, give to Forte, trying to bounce to the outside, and a great open field tackle by Paul Warlow brings up 3rd and short. Cutler drops back, he has a man and he finds Bennett, brought down past the 30, down at the 28-yard line. First and 10 from the shotgun. Hand off to Forte again. And he makes a move and brought down by Dwight Lowry after a gain of around 9. 2nd and 2. Jay Cutler drops back. Pressure gets there and he gets the pass away to Forte, who bounces off a tackler and brought down inside of the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Goal-to-go situation. Kadeem Carey in the game. And Jay Cutler is all day, and he finds Alshon Jeffrey across the middle for a touchdown. The South Carolina product comes up big. Steven Jackson back on offense. He gets the carry, goes straight up the middle, and picks up around 5 yards. Under center once more, Steven Jackson again. And he goes straight up the middle again and picks up around 12. A nice start to the day for Steven Jackson as he is performing very well. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and Matt Ryan fires to Julio Jones, who is brought down just short of the first down line. Now 2nd and 1 from the shotgun. Handoff to Steven Jackson, who is met in the backfield and brought down, a loss of maybe 1. That brings up 2nd and very short. Steven Jackson again, and first down nearing midfield, brought down to the 48-yard line. Devontae Freeman in the backfield now. He bounces off a tackler and is brought down inside of Bear territory, down to the 45-yard line. 11 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Matt Ryan drops back. He goes across the middle for Julio Jones again. And that is another Falcons first down. A very nice drive. From the pistol this time, goes to Roddy White, and the ball is out. He lost it, and that is recovered. And they have some room to run. Brought down to the 45-yard line. DJ Williams, a big play. I'm not sure he fumbled that though, or even had possession, but there was nothing to challenge, so it is Bears football, and they pick up 10 yards. And that brings up 2nd and inches from the I form. Hand off to Matt Forte. Met in the backfield and brought down, a loss of 3 yards. 3rd and 3, trips to the right. Cutler drops back. No pressure all day. And he's going deep. Has a man. Martellus Bennett runs over Dwight Lowery, but is brought down by Desmond Trufant. A monster gain for this Bears offense. I form once more. Quick throw to Jeffrey again. And he is brought down inside of the 10-yard line. 2nd and 2. Going back to the ground for Forte. It's worked well so far, but this time he loses another yard, as on 3rd down this would be a huge stand. But under center, touchdown, Brandon Marshall. Now that is 14 points for the Chicago Bears to make it a 14-7 lead. Devonta Freeman is the running back again, getting some more significant touches as the season progresses, already his 4th in the 2nd quarter. But now 2nd and 6, quick drop, quick throw to Julio Jones, who is met and brought down, but it picks up the 1st down. So twin tight end set, Matt Ryan drops back, and he is hit as he throws and not able to get the pass away, as that is an incompletion and brings up 3rd and long. Ryan drops back from the shotgun. He's taking a shot downfield and nearly intercepted, but knocked down instead by Tim Jennings, as the Bears will take back over on offense. 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, and to start off the drive, a draw play to Matt Forte goes for around 6 yards. Now empty set for Jay Cutler as he drops back. Cross the middle, finds his tight end Martellus Bennett, who is brought down to the 40-yard line. Only 1 incompletion so far for Jay Cutler, performing very nicely. But he's taking a deep drop this time across the middle, finds his man Brandon Marshall for the 1st down. And Dwight Lowery appears to be hurt and maybe a little slow to get up, but he will stay in the game. Matt Forte, 3 tacklers over there, and then it ends up being around 5, not able to get much. 2nd and 8. Bunch set for the Bears. Jay Cutler drops back. He is his man, and he fights for extra yardage and picks up around 4 or 5 yards to bring up 3rd and 3, twin tight end set to Matt Forte from the I form. He bounces off one tackler, bounces off another from Shimbo, and picks up the 1st down. 1st down from the shotgun for Cutler. He's dropping back. Steps up in the pocket, and he finds his man Alshon Jeffrey, another 1st down. This defense is not putting up any sort of a fight. As on 1st down again, and he goes to Josh Morgan, who breaks the plane. Touchdown Bears, 21-7, as they have a very nice lead, in good position to get their 1st win of the season. Now about a minute to work with as Harry Douglas makes a nice move, pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Another 1st down. 3 wide set, 1 tight end, and he finds his tight end Bear Pascal, who breaks off a tackle, but there is a flag down, brought down to the 23-yard line, and it would be clipping on Roddy White. Back it up a while, as going back to the 50-yard line. Now 40 seconds left, working from the 52. Pascal again, he bounces off a tackler and fights for the 1st down to the 41-yard line, as the Falcons will use their 2nd time out of the half. Matt Ryan drops back, pressure gets there, and he is brought back down to the 49-yard line, picks up what he had just gained, and on 2nd and 9, he's going deep, and it hits off the cornerback's head, it appeared, as we were lucky that Tillman was not looking at the ball. But now 3rd and a mile, Matt Ryan taking a shot downfield. He has a man out there, but it is nearly intercepted by Charles Tillman, and we will just go ahead and go into halftime, down 21-7. Not the greatest performance against a winless team, but this is a very surprising winless team. They do have one of the worst defenses in the NFL, but also one of the best offenses. And also, very surprisingly, this has been a theme of their year. They have not run the ball very well. Only 18 yards so far. I'll have to see if they can improve on that in the 2nd half. But Josh Morgan again, one of their most improved players, and maybe in the entire NFL, having a very surprising year. But now to the outside, and Dante Rosario was brought down to the 37-yard line. Still 1 incompletion for Jay Cutler. Very efficient game. It would be very nice if we could get a turnover though, as Matt Forte might be starting to get something going as he picks up a 1st down. Now back to the ground again. He's going, and just short of the 1st down. It appeared a nice run though, maybe a gain of around 9. Fullback in motion for the Bears. Fake to Forte, and has a man, and that is Martellus Bennett, brought down by Dwight Lowery after a huge gain. Brought down to the 29-yard line from the 26. Pressure gets there, and that forces the incompletion. A nice rush from Robert Alford. 3rd and 7 from field goal range. Jay Cutler to the outside. It is dropped by Alshon Jeffrey. You do not normally see that. But now Robbie Gould will come on for the field goal. Kick is up. And it is good to make it a 17-point game and a 3-possession game, more importantly. But Steven Jackson on the first play of the drive goes with a very nice run for 14 yards, nearing 100 on the day. Devonta Freeman checks into the game and gets the handoff, trying to get to the outside, makes a couple men miss, and picks up the first down along with 12 yards. Averaging over 5 yards per carry today, that's his season high. But Matt Ryan gets sacked and loses 8 yards as Ryan Mundy comes off the corner blitz and comes up with a huge sack to back us up by a good margin. And Steven Jackson only able to pick up 2 of what we lost. So 3rd and very long, Matt Ryan drops back on the play action. Finds Roddy White, who is brought down to the 48-yard line, a couple short of the first down. So the Bears will take back over, and the pressure gets there. Willie Moe comes up with the sack. That's, I believe, his 3rd sack of the season. But Jay Cutler drops back again, and he finds his man, and that is Marquise Wilson across the middle for a nice gain, but not enough for the first down. But Levine Toilolo, he gets the catch, brought down to the 46-yard line. Only his 3rd catch of the season. Toilolo, a guy who has not seen a lot of playing time in general, and that is probably the reason for his lack of production. But now a bunch set, low throw, but Julio Jones able to come up with the pass. Jones is slow to get up on the play, and that will mean he will exit as an injury timeout was called. We'll have to see what his status is moving forward. But anyways, Devonta Freeman picks up 7, a very nice run, and a play action to Steven Jackson. Taking a shot, and it is nearly intercepted twice. The backup free safety with Chris Conti out nearly comes up with a big play, but instead on 3rd down, Roddy White comes up with a nice catch to bring us inside of the 20-yard line. Pistol once more, Devonta Freeman seeing a lot of playing time like I said earlier. I like what I've seen out of the rookie out of Florida State who picks up 9, and another run coming before the 4th quarter, and he picks up the first down, it appeared. That is a very big play that will take us into the 4th quarter. Down by 17, we have got to get going very quickly if we want to make a stand. But Devonta Freeman fighting and brought down to the 1-yard line, maybe the inches, and coming out in the I formation. Handoff goes to Patrick DeMarco, who goes into the end zone for his 1st career rushing touchdown. But still down 2 scores, gotta get a stop here. Not a great start as Alshon Jeffrey comes and gets the curl route. But 4-man front on 2nd and 10. Cutler, and another drop by Alshon Jeffrey. Looks like the timing might be off or something, I'm not really sure. He's usually very sure-handed. But a dump off to Matt Forte only goes for a couple, and the Falcons will take back over. A huge play. Matt Ryan across the middle, and it is nearly caught by Roddy White. Knocked away, and a bunch set to the right. Jackson goes right, and brought down to the 31-yard line. A nice gain to start off. Now 3rd and 3, I formation. Handoff to Jackson, and he fights and picks up the first down to the 35-yard line. And now a 3-wide set, 1 tight end. Pressure gets there quick. And Kyle Fuller comes up with a huge sack to back the Falcons up 7 yards. Trips to the left. Give goes to Devonta Freeman, who is brought down quick. A gain of 1 to bring up 3rd and a mile. 3rd and 17. Matt Ryan drops back. Going to the screen pass to Antone Smith. It worked earlier, and it worked again. Inside of Bears territory down to the 37-yard line. Devonta Freeman checks in the game again, but he is met in the backfield and brought down for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Devonta Freeman still your running back. Fake to him this time, and going outside. It is caught by Pasco, and he's inside of the 5, pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. If your tight end is a little faster, that's probably a touchdown. But on 1st and goal, Steven Jackson, with a little spin on the pile, gets brought down to the 1-yard line, but on the 2nd attempt, it is good. 24-21. The Falcons have answered very quickly. Now 5 minutes left. The Bears just want to run the clock out. And on 1st down, what a stiff arm past Bartu. Matt Forte brought down to the 9-yard run. I formation. Give to Forte, and he gets the 1st down, allowing the Bears to run a little more clock over 50 yards on the day. 1st and 10, I formation. Now Kadeem Carey in the game, and he is hit hard by William Moore and brought down his first carry of the day as Matt Forte checks back in, and a quick dump down to Brandon Marshall inside of Falcons territory down to the 48-yard line. Jay Cutler performing very well, but now would be an opportune time for a turnover, and what a open field tackle by William Moore. Now 2nd and 3. We're at the 2-minute warning, and again, this time Desmond Trufant along with Babineau coming for a big stop. 3rd and 5, give to Forte, and he is down short of the first down line. 4th and 1, the Falcons use their second timeout. Now punting it away, but it's a fake, and the fullback goes, and this is very close, and he got the first down. Wow. What a call by the Chicago Bears and Mark Trestman going for it on 4th down. I was even in punt return safe, but I guess I dropped too many people back, and it cost us the game. I really thought we would get the ball back. I was super excited after that stop to make it 4th and 1. Thought they might pin us deep, but we at least had a shot, not them going for it on 4th and 1. And that basically cost us the game. A couple of other plays really hurt, but in the end, that's really what it came down to. A nice day from Steven Jackson overall. Brandon Marshall, just the entire Chicago as a receiving core played very well. William Moore comes up with 10 tackles, 2 for a loss. Good bit of sacks in this game, 5 total, no turnovers, very surprising. But the most telling stat to me, again, we outgained the other team, but we lose. That happened last week. I don't know if we outgained the Giants, but it was incredibly close. But once again, we take on a team with the same record. This has happened every game except for the Chicago Bears one, and that is the Baltimore Ravens, who don't have any injured players, the first team in a while, and only one undefeated team remains in the NFL. Eagles are in 2nd place with a 5-1 record, a lot of 4-2 teams, but we are still tied, I guess, for 1st place, maybe now 2nd place, depending on what you want to call that, in the NFC South behind the Saints. We do still have that tiebreaker, which is nice, but you can see on a 2-game losing streak now, and we have to travel to Baltimore to face one of the top defenses in the NFL. A very disappointing loss. When you get beat by a fake punt at the end, you know your day is not going well. But hopefully we can rebound next week in week 7. I hope you did enjoy. It was another tough loss. But if you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Comment your thoughts on the game, as I will see you next week against the Baltimore Ravens. But I'm out.